That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ!
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion! We got a new champion! But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on!
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship! Introducing the challenger.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass kick in his lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say. Bang! Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
But you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
Neck breaker to the float over. That was pretty. Face first. Setting up. It's locked. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Right on the arm. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know that. Face first. Setting up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Time to go for quick way to respond with a reversal.
To the eyes. Desperate counter.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Russian leg sweep.
A razor-sharp chop there. Oh my gosh!
And Punk is really putting the... About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's play.
Lift off. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Counters to gain the advantage. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title.
From the sky!
Oh my!
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this!
Airborne!
Up fast!
Spinebuster! And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, launching, crossbody from the top. So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances. Bam! Down he goes.
And Rocky not going to allow Punk to gloat around with his title any longer.
Stalking from above.
Now on the top rope. Missile drop kick on point.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Huge kick connects. And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock is somehow from the top.
He fails to connect. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, point of the elbow hits the target.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
From above.
Take him.
Oh, man.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Beautiful Falcon Arrow. Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No
For the title.
and the glory.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Somehow they still managed to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Ruthless striking. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Oh.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort.
Tossed back into the ring.
Look at The Rock taking in all the energy from the crowd. Stopped cold with a clothesline. The Rock in his clutches. Boom!
The champion had every move scouted except their own. The Rock goes flying.
High red district for CM Punk.
Sky high. Through the air. And connects.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Hooked up. DDT.
he comes in under the ropes now. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Looking to get airborne here.
Stalking from above.
From way up.
Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Ooh, flipped right into the post.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
What's he looking for? Here! Headbutt to the groin! That was low.
The champion into the pin. Quick count after one.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems. And able to skirt around that attack.
One counter met by another.
Getting sent to the turnbuckle.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock Punk down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
They're There is no low CM Punk.
Punk now locking in the Anaconda vice grip, and that is cinched.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to...
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Boom! GTS! That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Oh my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk!
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off the heel. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, and if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar up high. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Chicken wing, underhook,
Textbook suplex. Punk dodges out in time.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar.
Punk never saw that coming.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this, Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. As for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Neck breaker. Picture perfect. Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here. Knee to the face in the corner, follows it up with a short arm clothesline. I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about to grab the briefcase.
From above!
Take off! Wow! Crossbody! Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
And now headed to the outside. Testing the limits of that leg here. And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. Oh, great wherewithal there. Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
He can't let up now. Time to gain ground now.
He quickly slides into the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Oh, that chair shot delivered. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here. Power slam incoming, no.
From behind him with inverted DDT. Pinpoint kick to the back.
Unable to evade the offense.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Oh, didn't see that one coming. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
There's a fisherman suplex. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Brock might be in a panic soon.
Just a violent suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Oh.
Tight leg scissors squeezing their opponent and push.
He's bracing for it. And saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. CM Punk from the top rope.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Up high. You gotta be kidding me.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Man, that's just nasty. Raining down elbows. The beast now is being contained.
Punk is determined right now.
DDT.
Punk looking to impose his will, looking to power their opponent up, but not strong enough. Backdropping their way out of danger. That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Brock headed ringside one more time. Shin breaker. Turns that in his favor. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Solid punch.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Just emptying everything they've got now. Boom.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? To absolutely nothing technical about this. A true blue hockey fight underway. And consider that the final punctuation to that heated exchange. And backbreaker.
And CM Punk. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
The Beast cinching it in. Oh no, Brock's got the Kimura. CM Punk on the verge of submitting this.
Tapping out. Doesn't want to fight this pain anymore.
The winner of this match,
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing. That he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Inciting words from Paul Heyman as CM Punk recently, quote, "Here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you." He goes for the quick pin attempt. Counters. He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Able to parry that one.
Blow to the breadbasket.
Punk dodges out in time.
And did you hear the impact of that? Making way toward the top rope.
Stalking from above.
He is looking to do some flying body from the top.
Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar. Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the velocity
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
that had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. So much torque on the knee and ankle. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won one of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser-focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Lesnar showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Brock has lifted the apron and is looking under the ring.
Might be looking to turn this match into an impromptu hockey game. Good reflexes from him there.
And now Brock is going to bring the fight back inside the ring. And he's going to the top. From the top. Diving double axe handle. miss it.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client. Lightning fast punches.
Playing possum, shoulders down.
Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do.
Heading to ringside now. Got him where he wants him. Up and connecting with the Falcon Arrow. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Into the ring again now. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, what an axe handle. And this one could be moving to ringside. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's grabbed the steel chair, only a matter of time before he uses it.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. And CM Punk is in control.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here. Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall.
Brock Lesnar stalking, and just gonna power his opponent up into a suplex. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Brock Lesnar firing up.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Oh, look at this. CM Punk. He's able to beat a 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Ooh! Quick escape from danger there.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Great aim on the toss chair.
What's he preparing for? Caught with a lariat. CM the chair without a care in the world. What a counter! Momentum isn't completely out of Brock's side.
A quick takedown, double leg and a high stacked pin here.
Hold on.
Trying to stick.
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pivot attempt.
Momentum is... Trying armbar. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker.
And there's a good blow to the body. Brock's one into the Kimura lock. Submission, belly tap.
CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
I can't believe Punk may tap out. This is going to be incredible. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars. Caught with the low blow.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk
Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk, and now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
But just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar, the distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet. Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in. It just goes to show you never. And now it's Lesnar with a late pin. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Waistlock go behind. And up and over the German super. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Of wicked German suplexes. Brock Lesnar looking for the submission. Come on, lock apply. Perfectly executed. Lesnar with the win.
The winner of this match, Brock.
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing. Then he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam. Paul Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening thought.
Consider everything Brock has been able to accomplish before now, before being at his best. The fastest rise in WWE history, the biggest title in all of MMA. CM Punk
Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down. Boom! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
all this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Struck with a calf kick. CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner in MMA, but he goes for the cover.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
That was pretty.
Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Soaring! You gotta be kidding me!
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Punk now locks in that double under. Double underhook left simply too heavy.
Countered with a back body drop.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Shin breaker.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world.
From the top, through the air, it connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, man. During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
Indeed, we have seen Heyman diversifying his interests. He's introduced more clients lately, even bringing them to championship glory. And I know he has an eye on a few other talents in the locker room too. But until one of them can topple the beast, there is no question about where Heyman's true loyalty lies. From the heavens!
And CM Punk is in control.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Hold it over versus it.
What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his
CM Punk from the top rope! Well, if you're going to be done like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough.
Went for the kendo stick, and the rats will quickly follow. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Isolating the arm.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. What's he got in store?
Lariat. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
Not targeted the arm. Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here. Boom! great in-ring IQ on display there.
Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
But he needs to act fast if he really wants to change things in his favor.
Heading back into the ring now.
Things are heading ringside now.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Oh, he flips that around. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Punk could be turning his fortunes around. Lesnar timed that just right.
And now Brock is going to bring the fight back inside the ring.
The Beast incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
Oh, he's just baiting his opponent now. Oh, he knows the power he wields right now, holding that chair.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Ooh. Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
He gets back into the ring. And if Brock Lesnar look...
Stopping all that nonsense right now. Now really focusing in on attacking that leg. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
He finally manages to answer back.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
I must give credit. Catching Brock like this is an incredible challenge. Oh, what an axe handle.
Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Mongolian chop.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. And backbreaker.
Uh-oh. And Brock puts a stop to that. And he found an opening to fire back.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Punch to the face. There's a fisherman suplex. Brock must be phased after this string of action. Punk, look out.
All the way to the outside.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just perched up top.
Whoa, look out.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Too aggressive.
Running armbar. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up. grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast incarnate.
Heyman once again proving his value.
We're going to end this once and for all.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Incoming.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
CM Punk looking to show.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Into a backdrop.
Punk avoids the attack.
oh, what an axe handle.
Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Ugh, just punishing the arm. Now locking in a tight head scissors.
Vicious. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Bam!
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep. That could be curtains for Brock.
And right away into the pin. 2. Only 2.
What on earth do you have to do to keep Lesnar down?
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Down with a GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a Beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman, this is the ultimate moment of vindication.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shot DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
And then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
And again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre.
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night, Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight.
He's got something coming.
Pile driver! Spiked him.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
Slammed with a fisherman suplex.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Wants to finish this.
From way up.
Steps to one side, catches the
Backbreaker. Boom.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the armor. This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken
From the top.
and nobody held on that one. Clubbing blow.
Ooh. Clubbing blows.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Ooh, what an axe handle.
Stalking from above. Incoming.
Diving double axe handle.
You gotta think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's gonna be...
Here he goes for the win. Rotates out and gets the cover.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Hooked up.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it now.
Oh, man. Got him where he wants him. Up and...
A perfect Falcon Arrow there. Boom!
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said this could be for the win. A great counter to cut. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has strategy.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Oh, he cuts it off. Drew managing to get some control back now.
Maybe McIntyre's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
An example of what makes the Scottish Warrior so ruthless in every sense of the word.
Connects. Saw it coming. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight.
Punk now lifting his opponent up. A back go-to sleep.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Punk now looking to up the ante, and
he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Face first. Set up on the Koji. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. That gets reversed on CM Punk. And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre here.
And he re-enters into the ring. Uh-oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
Looking to adjust some features on their opponent with that wrench.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
Simply unreal, potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
And now McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up from the second rope, air raid crash.
Drew has to be looking for that kill shot right now. He has Punk right where he wants it.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Boom! Driven through the cell wall with a spear! Impact after impact, hitting the wall, then hitting the wall onto the ground. Where does the chaos of this Hell in a Cell match end?
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building. Ascending up the cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell. Made it to the top of the cell. Hope he has some sort of master strategy here. If not, he's only put himself in danger.
The cell does that to you. You stop thinking straight once you sign up for this match. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
And just got answered with a suplex.
Causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
And you can just hear the steel straining with each impact.
These superstars are pressing their luck with every single bit of offense. Something's got to give, and it will not be pretty once it does.
He counters with a great reversal. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Each blow. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks it up. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Knee right on target. Oh! Everyone in the arena is holding their breath right now.
One wrong move up there could spell disaster.
McIntyre wants to prove to the WWE Universe that he's a man of his word, that the Scottish Warrior will be the one responsible for ending Punk once and for all.
Dragon screw.
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because, for one of these men, there might not be.
Returning back to the ring. Wards that off. What a response.
Great display of strength with the suplex. Oh, stiff wrench shot.
Literally throwing a wrench into the works here.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Uh-oh. And gets out of dodge with a sweep. Looking for something big here. From the top.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh my goodness, this will not end well. Into the cell, my God.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. And he heads back into the ring. Spinning kick to the gut.
Drew may have put an end to this.
Makes the cover.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we? Punk peppered his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the...
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Punk now locks in that double under. Looking to power their opponent up, but not strong enough.
Into a back.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. McIntyre has finally broken CM Punk.
Here is your winner.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster. We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight? McIntyre is getting dismantled.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it now.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
From way up.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business, and CM Punk had no business being back in WWE, the company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight, in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Right to the face.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Punk dodges out.
Kimura cinched in. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
McIntyre turns things around. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
Punk devising something.
Sit out, pile driver. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
But you're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Looks like the road crew left some tools under the ring, and it's going to get used again.
Out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Back into the ring here. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get. And averting damage there.
Neck breaker.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. Send him up for the flatliner. Hit on CM Punk. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Tossing them aside. What a reversal. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Bam! Just beat down with that wrench. Caught with a neck breaker.
Drew McIntyre showing everyone why